everyone, this is Sam. It is May 10th, a Saturday. No, May 16th. May 16th, I think. Whatever it says in the description is right. It's a Saturday, and it has been a really rough day for me, which is not surprising because I screwed up my meds. And whenever I screw up my meds, it seems like a good idea at the time. And 3 days later, I'm crying and cursing at the world and wondering why I ever did this and saying that I should just go into a regular hospital, which I'm dead against. And all these other things that just yelling and having my family put up with a lot more than they should have to put up with. So that was earlier today. I'm calmed down now, and I know what the screw up was, and I'm not sure how to try and open my eyes here. I'm not sure how to fix it, but to just chill out tonight and probably go to bed early. It's 7:30 now, so it won't be that early. I'm tired as it is. I thought that I would tell you guys a little bit today about, one thing is this thing called mind space, something like that. And we're going to put the link for it below. It's an app that was suggested to me that I'm going to start trying to use about meditation and stuff, and it's supposed to have really high marks. So I'm going to try that out, and I wanted to pass that on to you. I guess one of the other things I want to do is tell you a little bit more about myself, and I feel like I'm telling you so much about myself that this is just an exercise in vanity, but at the same time, if I don't tell you later on, there's stuff that's not going to make sense. So I have seizures, and I have for 20 years now. And I've had migraines for 20 years, and they started around the same time. They started a month apart. And they were probably a result of my medicine and being on the wrong two medicines at the same time. So, yay, science. But here we are, and the medicine I'm on for my seizures pretty much works for me, except sometimes I get tics, which might look like this, or I even sometimes head hit, which is like this. And I mention this because there are other people who have this problem, who have these tics and these head hittings, and you're not a freak and you're not alone. I know I keep saying that with everything in this, but you're not a freak and you're not alone because other people do this. It's another way that you use to get rid of stress and to deal with stress. And so it's certainly something you should talk to your doctor about. Hopefully you find a doctor that you're comfortable enough to talk to about. The one thing that I would say, because I'm not a doctor, and I'm not here to tell you how to fix it or anything like that, is that if you are hitting your head, if you use your open hand, the only thing you'll ever do is break your fingers. Your fingers will break before your skull. So, it's a very odd thing to say, but if you're going to hit your head, use your hand and use your fingers. Don't use a I'm losing my words. Fist. I'm sorry. Don't use a fist. And I know this is what I learned today. But that's kind of part of this journal, is that I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to tell you what they said. I can't solve your problems. I mean, heck, even they can't. Only you can. But these are things that, as a teenager, I wish I knew were okay. I wish I knew other people did them and that I was not a freak, because thinking that you're a freak is not at all helpful. So learning that I'm not a freak has allowed me to start talking to these doctors for the first time, and that's pretty cool. That I have doctors that I trust, that I can say, hey, I do these kind of weird things, and they say, oh, that's this, that's that, and they don't look at me like I'm crazy. They say, oh yeah, that's just a side effect, that's just something your body does, and eventually we'll be able to work through it so that your body doesn't do that anymore. And so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to when I can say, wow, this is just like something my body does. And hopefully one day, with some meditation and some relaxation, I'll actually be able to get past it. The other thing is, there's a book that was suggested to me called Somewhere on the Bed. Sorry. I think it's called Reasons to Stay Alive, or Reasons Not to Die. And so I've started reading that book, and I'll let you guys know what I think as I go along, but we'll put the book information down in the lower part for you, so that you'll know what I'm doing and what I'm up to. So I hope that helps you all. I hope that you had an excellent weekend, or that you're in the middle of an excellent weekend. I doubt this will go up before Monday. But I'm really looking forward to putting these up Monday, because none of them are up yet. So I'm looking forward to that. And I wanted to assure you that if there are any creepy or inappropriate messages on the comments, they will be deleted immediately. So I'm going to try and leave the comments open and see how that works. And then hopefully, right now we're a small enough group, I don't think anybody's going to notice us. But should some hateful people notice us, I am going to get rid of them right away. So you don't have to worry about it. And so hopefully we can keep them out. Okay, I will talk to you tomorrow. Have an excellent day.